Hello and welcome back to Dragon Slayer 5, Sorcerian. Where we last left off, well, we started off on Scenario 3, and we are finally going to do an adventure again that is going to require the whole party. Yeah. We only have one more three-person party quest to remain, but the rest of it is going to require the whole group. So, the Caverns of Ice. An unusual cold spell has struck Pentawa, soon after the alchemist Sakuram was first sent into exile for conducting forbidden experiments. Find Sakuram and discover whether his magic is behind the strange phenomenon. So, this gives you very little about what's going on. Let's check the manual. I can no longer remember the last time I saw the sun. In here, there is no difference between day and night, and we have all lost sense of time. I suppose it doesn't matter really how long we've been imprisoned here, for sooner or later, the one we once called our leader will take our lives from us. Sakuram was the man I looked up to most in the world. He was the greatest alchemist who ever lived, and when he was driven from Pentawa for conducting experiments and artificially creating life, I followed him into exile, along with many of his other assistants. From Pentawa City, we headed into the mountains to the west. In the cave, these mountains were a deserted temple. In the temple, a ruined altar. There was a book. On its cover was written in faded letters under the age of dust, Kitabu Alu Afji, the Book of the Dead. How I wish he had never found it. After spending many days and nights reading the ancient book, Sakuram emerged from seclusion with insane light in his eyes. We will now begin experiments to raise the dead, he announced. I remembered what I had once heard about the legendary Book of the Dead, that had been written by a madman, and that the madness came from all who sought to understand its secrets. His plan was to resurrect the demented religious leader and place him on the throne of the world with all of Sakuram's secret magics at his command. We tried to stop him, but our combined powers were not enough. He locked us in this cage, and here we will stay while he causes destruction of all we know. Meanwhile, the world grows colder as Sakuram draws all heat and energy from miles around to the service of his unnatural task. I am so cold. Goal! The king of Pentawa is suffering from an unusual cold spell. Really? It's as though an unseasonal winter wind were blowing through the mountains to the west, where only a few short weeks ago the alchemist Sakuram was sent into exile for conducting forbidden experiments to create life. The king has asked the Sorcerian adventurers of Pentawa to journey to these mountains to discover the cause of this icy wind and find out if Sakuram's magic is behind the phenomenon. Alright. Well, looks like someone made themselves at home. Oh, yes. I kind of did some passing of the time to level up people. Yeah. Let's start with equipping the hero shield and casting that. Let's see how high everyone can get now. Ooh! So, I've learned something today. Hit points do not max out at 999. I wonder if 14,288 is a maximum. No, I definitely want Garrottine. Fire Rod, yeah. Diamond Staff, yeah. Well, the lowest levels were frozen. Let's check over here. Not much. Oh, And I can look at monsters' icicles. The icicles here are sharp as swords. Okay. Let's see. Uh-oh. Ice Bear. Ice Bear. Ice Bear wanders the ice caverns restlessly. Ice Bear is very powerful. You are not kidding. Okay. Ice Bear is more powerful than us. Alright, let me check the map. Okay. Alright, I want to be wary of that thing. That monster is called a snowball. And, snowball, a being of ice and snow, attacks by throwing sharp snowflakes. It also has the ability to, there we go, freeze someone. So... Flee! We all here? We all here. Okay. Frozen trap. However, Sildura is able to defeat the trap. Yay! Alright. Find this note in the skeleton's head. C thrice, B twice, A once. Good to know. There's a thing that's flashing up here. See something shiny. You take the lever. Lever's good. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. Going to drop another save state here because, yeah. Flee! Angels. Frozen trap. Hello. I'd given up hope that anyone would come to rescue me. My name is Sulan, and I used to be an alchemist in Pentawa City. I gave up everything to follow Sakuram, greatest of alchemists. His followers loved and admired him, and then... But since he read that book... What book? Tell me about it. It's called the Book of the Dead. It brings insanity to all who read it. After reading it, Sakuram decided to revive the evil one who wrote it. The process requires great cold, which is why it's gotten so cold here. When we tried to resist him, he imprisoned us and left us to die. Please, you must do everything in your power to stop Sakuram. Okay. Oh. My bad, I thought he was gonna say the same thing. Trap. Giving up anyone would come rescue me. My name is Sulan. What book? Sorcerian said something strange to me once. He said when hell is healed, then the way will be open. He then laughed as if it was a great joke. I don't understand it. Huh. Before I was in prison here, I saw something in Sorcerian's notes. It said, the mystery passes between the 5 and the 2. I'm sorry, I have no idea what it means. Okay, well, we have gotten a bunch of notes concerning, how things go around here. And with the lever, we can use it as a pry bar on some of those letters. Not all of them, but some. Flee. Darn it! Actually, we can deal with this. Oh. With the magic of blue ball. Thalon can resurrect the dead. The problem with earlier is Thalon was the one who was dead. So I'm just going to drop another naughty here. And yeah. Okay. Well, might as well show off what things are going on around here. Oh. We go this way. Yeah. Aha, we won. We have Demon, and everything's kind of frozen up. So if we go to here and you place the letter A. Oh, didn't one of those prisoners mention something about that? So things are going a bit better now. These are killer snakes, poisonous water snake, attacks anything. I don't think they can actually give you the poison condition, but also be something I would like to not happen. And opposite of demon is god. Interesting. Also, let's yeah. Do that to heal up Gatum. Alright, so in here, everyone's okay. Alright, so remember what we saw. C 3 times. Uno. Dos. Tres. B twice. Uno. Dos. And because this thing loops around, A once. Aha! It's a furnace. And we've shut it off. Everyone okay? Yes. And now these things are frozen solid. Apparently those are like heated pipes or something like that, keeping the waterfalls falling. Now we can head in here. Oh, all this has is an ice bear. Evoke. Well, didn't he say something about a door between 5 and 2? Uh-huh. V is the Roman 5. And we've come out of the 2 door. You have defeated Sorcerian. Ah, that was easy enough. Bask, eh? I'll take that. Anything here we can take? None of that. Oh, the other E we can take. Last, huh? I am glad to see you, traveler. My name is Kaze. I was caught and imprisoned here by the alchemist Sorcerian because of my power to create cold. Sorcerian needs this cold to complete his plan. The world above is growing steadily colder. Soon it will turn to ice. If I could get out of here, I could reverse the process, but I have grown weak, and I cannot break the barrier. Can you find a way to free me? Please help me. So you've been blasted. What if I... blessed? No. Bless. Now you have defeated Sorcerian's barrier. Now the cold can be stopped. These are tears I cried when I feared I could never be free again. Cast them to the north and the cold winds will stop blowing. In this way, I thank you for my freedom. You received the Tears of Wind. Do, 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 do. Let's find the store. A boss. Ekim, a whirlwind spirit, creates a dangerous wind. You have won the battle and gained 500 experience points. Yay! Well, that has now made everything that much easier to go through. Now, unlike the last few missions, we actually do have some treasure. No ice bear here anymore. Those are still around. Let's see here. I'm going to want to head... Alright, no more snakes. You have found a shield. Nice! Got the jazzy end music here. Oh, no more of those snowballs. Those, I think, are like some of the most terrible enemies in this game. C. B. B. A. Found a robe. Not bad. And one more treasure. Which is close to the beginning and yet far away. Oh. Yep, no more of those snowballs. I'll say it's all this direction. Yep. Found some armor. The armor is real crap. The robe I might give to somebody. Probably Gatum. And the shield actually has a healing spell. So I am going to save state here. Oh, you are a brave one. You have brought back the Tears of the Wind. You want to give it to the king? Yeah, otherwise it's only like 5 gold. Not that I need money. So, yep. She'll increase your experience by 400. Yay! Receive gold from your king. Wow. Okay, so armor. Gonna divide that to Sal. We are going to sell the silver sword, because we're really not going to be using cure much. Praise Alyssa. Cannot yet use the magic of this item. And divide that over to Alyssa and yeah, I want to say Hermit's robe I'm going to get rid of. This robe, magic you can use is exorcism, so don't look at old items. Oh, yes, duh. Gatum is the one I wanted to send it to. Lever, sell, sure, done. But that'll be another time. When we come back, more Sorcerian. Have a good one, folks.